along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Celtics. And for the Knicks, we've got R.J. Barrett, and it's Robinson in at the center position. And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, B.A., I love being ready, tip-top shape, and just come out, shot out of a cannon as the season got started.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. That's tipped. Fast break, New York. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
35.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Blocked! Brown inside, guarded by Barrett, and Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Unloads from 13. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
King, no good with a layup.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Robinson in his last outing with 12 points.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
It's hauled in by Fall.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Count the basket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Barrett against Brown. From 11 feet away, Robinson with the block. Pass to King, shoots, and it's off the back of the rim. No good for Boston. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And stolen by Barrett. Here's King, the 3-ball. And again, the Knicks missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brown's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
New York calls timeout, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Langford's checked in for Brown. Boston on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Langford. Here's Fall. Robinson defending. Robinson with a double. Uses the glass on the layup.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Takes it inside and is blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Checking in for the Celtics, Evans.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Barrett. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Here's Knox. The Celtics making their last shot. Rebounded by Evans. The offensive rebound. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot. Swatted away.
Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. Outside Barrett. Oh, clanks the dunk. And stolen by Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. Here's King. Drains the triple.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Celtics lead 15-7.
Pass to Fall. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's King. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he banks in the layup.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Pass to Knox. From outside, off the mark. Shot is up. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back to the game after this break.
And make some noise for your Knicks.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
On the court right now for the Celtics. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Assisted by
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there. Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Out to the right wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Celtics lead by 12.
And just totally relentless. Only in
Such a dynamic dunker as a small man. Dennis Smith Jr. gets way up there.
And another look at the mobile one drive as he put it into overdrive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Tipped away. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Peterson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Tatum. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stripped away. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside, Brown.
Spirit fans, another big cheer for your Knicks City Kings.
Pass to McClung. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
That one falls.
He invites the contact and knows that his body, the way he's built physically, can take it. Smith Jr., nice job there.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the left side wing. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject, but how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, Peter, let alone talking about players and their skills.
And they're on the run. Here's Peterson. Good on the shot, and that changed the lead to single digits.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Peterson.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Evans. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. Evans. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Inside. Pass to Pritchard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. The Celtics making a switch here. Langford's checked in.
Celtic substitution. Romeo Langford.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. Outside, Williams. Shot clock. Here's Evans. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Smith. Pass to Peterson. To the left wing. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 6.
Took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And the Celtics call time here. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Fall, he's checked in for Williams. Pass to Evans. Here's Langford. Peterson with a rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Pritchard. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. And it's Langford missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Smith. No good on the 3. The Celtics with the lead.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And they recover it. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Out in front at the half is Boston. They have a nice 7-point lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
Kenny, your take on New York.
The energy on D stood for disappointed. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity.
And that should do it with the second half.
Your Knicks City.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. New York trailing. We've got Mitchell Robinson, and it's Knox in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's King, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Barrett passes to Robinson. Here's King. Outside Barrett. 6 to shoot. Right side Robinson. The shot comes out.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Tatum gets the bucket.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
About a minute played here in the second half. Here's Knox. Tries again. Misses at the rim.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Brown can't hit. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. And he goes in for the dunk.
The hustle from RJ on the offensive end was tremendous.
29.
And Boston has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
All right, let me hear you get loud once again for your Knicks City Kids.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Has to fall. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. 10 points for him.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Fires from the wing. Again, Boston.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
And the officials signaled a backcourt violation. Not careful there.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's King. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
To the wing on the left. Outside Tatum. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, Robinson with a block. Here's King. Barrett against Tatum. Here's Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Duke's checked in for Boston.
Celtic substitution, David Duke.
And so it's New York with it. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Offensive rebound.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Pass to King. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum. No good on that one. Jones, he's checked in for Tatum.
At the line.
Good on the second one. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And the Celtics making a change here. Langford's checked in. And the Celtics call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A minute 42 left in the third.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then he has taken over.
Jones from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Knox. And makes it with the kiss. And now it's just a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, Knox getting these kind of baskets really going to help the entire offense to get going.
Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Money from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Here's King. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Barrett. From deep. Can't get it to drop. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. On the wing, Jones. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
King gets the bucket.
King. Celtics lead 49-42.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. Barrett passes to Robinson. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but it feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Brown. Robinson with the block. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Boston ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Pass to Evans. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Knox. New York trailing. Hook loose. Here's Evans. Here he goes.
How about the bounce.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And here is Barrett, defended by Brown. Barrett against Brown. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. For Boston, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Barrett. Nice D from Brown. Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now a timeout called by New York.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Clock at 4. Here's Knox. Got a piece of it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Knocked loose.
New York foul. Kevin Knox, the second. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Evans. Sinks the tray. And it's a 12-point Boston lead. New York shooting 40% so far in this one. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste.
Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
I'll tell you, this is the kind of game you love to have from your role players. Putting up big numbers, filling in the gaps, and supporting your squad out on the road. From downtown, he's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. To the middle. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 10 points in just the second half.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And here's the fast break. That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's so hard to overcome those kind of mistakes.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the game. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Guarded by Barrett. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Barrett navigating the floor right there and understanding on that possession that he needed to finish.
And the Celtics call time here. They're on top by 12. 1:25 left in the fourth. That one no good. New York, they're working against the clock now. Pass to Robinson. Here's King. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Fall. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
The pressure from Barrett helped right there. He gets the steal, and that ignites the fast break.
62.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 9 at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Banked it in off the glass.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's McClung. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. Have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.